Bula everyone. Bula vinaka again from Los Angeles in California. I've just returned from the Bukunibanua conference in Nandi. Just wanted to take this time to thank the Fiji National University, particularly Professor Una Nambombamba and her team in the FNU. Also thanking Dr. Francis Koya Vakauta in working for the SPC, Secretariat of the Pacific Community, and her amazing team, Pinakavakalevu Dr. Francis, and the Ministry of Itoke Affairs, to the Minister of Itoke Affairs, Mr. Ifrem Bivasu. I just wanted to thank him as well for gracing the conference, and the Director for Culture and Heritage, Mr. Cipriano Nemani, and everyone that were behind the successful inaugural Bukunibanua conference, and all my colleagues that I met, taking this time to say Bula and appreciating the sharing and the encouragement. Be rekeda na be turanga mbale ni nonta be banua baka husibe na turanga na tui sambeto na turanga na tui nawaka ke na turanga na tui nandi en nondra bedingomi en mamilaki ngande bole na nondra ngele saka baka turanga e bonu na ngwele e na maka na baka lebsara na be kawitaki na loloma na Vese matitiko ni bewe kani na nondala ke bewa seitiko na konferente na Bukunibanua konferente. Ngaya ni matai ni konferente na bakaidhoritiko au klani tiko tala na itubutuba na bibtiko mena bakisatungo e matanda. Also thanking the World Bank for the financial support for the Bukunibanua conference. So the reason why I decided to jump quickly on this live is just to share with you some of my language resources that I've been creating, and I know the Fijian Language Week is coming up shortly, and there will be an increase in the orders of these books. So just wanted to share these books to everybody. I'll grab one more. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's the one. So I've been busy working on these language resources. There are three of these. I cannot locate the third one, but this one here is the Roka Vakabiti. This one here is the Yadani Manu Manu, and then I have another one, Yadani Ika. So there are three in one set. So if you are interested to purchase these books for your Matawili Tambu, your Sunday school, for the little ones, wherever you are around the world, we can send them to you. Also, I've been encouraged to contact the Ministry of Education in Fiji. If anyone from the CDU is watching, or you know someone that works for the Curriculum Development Unit, CDU, if they can reach out to me, we can also talk in terms of making sure that these resources are available to all schools in Fiji, as well as our parents and families overseas. So yeah, these books have got information on geography of Fiji, the basics of the Fijian alphabet, and just beautiful pictures and very simple sentences to allow our little ones to learn how to speak Fijian. So they're very basic of the basics. So, and just beautiful, colorful pictures, and also the alphabet as well. Sorry, Murimbetungo. Yeah, so. And most of these, I created them at home, making it colorful. I've been teaching the Wasavakabiti language for a number of years, since we moved to New Zealand in the year 2001. So quite a long time ago. So I've just been very passionate about the Wasawakabiti, the Fijian language. So these are wonderful resources for your grandchildren, those of you who are grandparents. So these are beautiful, beautiful, colorful resources. If you are interested, let me know. So that's one set of the book. And also, I have been creating these ones too when I was living in New Zealand. These are 3-in-1 set. So the first one, I'll share them one by one. So this one is the rocker, so the colors. And I would like to acknowledge Jose Wambaro, my cousin who lives in New Zealand, who is very, very artistic, and he was the one who drew majority of the pictures. So these are for the young learners. And just highlighting the main primary colors in the Wasawakabit. So for my taubu in Nandronga, we also include your beautiful animal, na ose, sambich kaningo. So this is for the rocker. And then on a similar note, I kind of work in threes. I love number 3. So I have created a rule in my language class, which is called the rule of 3. Things comes in threes, and I love the number 3 because it's not too many things for my students to remember, and it's not too less as well. It's just right. That's just me and my theory of numbers and remembering things as a school teacher. So that's the rocker, and this is the matani bola. Yeah? So, okay, the same thing, showcasing the 23 letters of the alphabet in the Wasawakabiti, and really, really beautiful drawing as well. So that's the matani bola, and this is the Willy Willy Fik. Yeah? And the same thing, beautiful drawing, beautiful art, and kids can learn from 1 to 10. Yeah? So these are the 3 books in one set. So for those of you in Fiji, you can see these books at the Fiji Museum shop, gift shop, or at the Mbaka Books on 23 McGregor Road. So apart from the small books, let me grab the other book. Okay, so these are the large ones. So I've kind of made it a little bit bigger for the grandparents to hold it and read to the young ones. Okay, so they come in big, big letters. Okay, so that's the Willy Willy, and this is the rocker. So the same thing that I shared, and they are in large letters and large image as well. Yeah. So these are the language resources that I've been working on for our families in Fiji as well as those overseas. And last but not least, thank you for the time you're taking to listen to my talanoa. So I've also converted them into charts. Okay, so this is really good for classrooms. So you can have these charts hanging on the wall in your living room. I've been, with my many years of working in Fiji, visiting all the different villages, I've noticed there's a lot of alphabet charts in the English language. There's nothing wrong about that, but yeah, promoting the Wasawakaviti charts. And these are $20 per set. Yeah, $20 per set. I'll just, okay. And so that's the rocker. And this is the matanivola, bula kilarawaiwalu, bula shelly, bula sala lubengu. And these are the numbers as well, the charts. This is really good for your walls in the living room. I have a dream My dream is to have these charts in all homes in Fiji. That's my dream. So I'm going to be promoting them. I'm going to be publishing more. And this is the votu vakaviti, the vowels. So they're so beautifully drawn, and they're very, very colorful. And they're only $20 for one set. So those of you who are from the United States, it'll be US dollars. Those of you from Great Britain, it'll be in pounds. And those of you in Europe, it'll be in euro. And and when I take this to Fiji, it'll be in FJD. So, yeah, sharing some of my resources. These are made with lots of love. And, you know, these are all self-funded. You know, I just use my own money to help print them. And also thanking Jose Vambaro for, you know, his wonderful help in drawing these for me. And yeah, it's a labor of love for both of us. And really thanking Joseva for his support for my vision. So these are the charts. They look so beautiful. I have to include the ose. So for my tauhu in Nandronga, it will be double the price because I have the ose there. So for all the schools in Nandro, please order these beautiful charts. I will be coming back to Fiji, I think November and December. So if you place your orders, I'll make sure that I'll have the charts ready to be delivered to your school when I return in November and also in December. Yeah? So I love doing these resources, and it is such a wonderful, you know, labor of love that we can do and leave behind for our children and our grandchildren. And, you know, I always, at the Vukuni Vanua conference, I was thinking about the question of what legacy will you leave behind for your children and your grandchildren and your great-great-grandchildren and many, 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 many more. Yeah? So this is one way I can answer that question. I'd love to leave behind many of these kind of resources for our littlies and our Vasavakaviti language learners. So I love you all. I'm actually going now to send these resources to the Matuwilivolni Sinatambu, my San Francisco. So Tuliana Virvakayawa, if you're listening and watching, I'm actually going to the post office to send this to you. So these are for our little learners here in the US, and I hope that they will enjoy the Votu Vakaviti, Bula Ula Mila Marama, Bula Tinay Matayas, Bula Minisilandi. These are the Wili Wakaviti, the numbers. So they're encouraging our children to learn and be happy to learn how to count in Fijian. Manandua kinatini. Okay? And these are the Matani Bola Wakaviti, the Fijian alphabet. Isn't it colorful? It's so pretty, eh? Very beautiful. So if you want to order this for the Fijian Language Week, make sure you message me. Yeah. If you are listening in from Australia, we have this published in New Zealand. So I have a student of mine, Rowena Rooney, who has my lot of posters. And all the gang in New Zealand, if you want to order them, it's easier for you. There's not much cost for freight. It's published in New Zealand, so it's cheaper for you to have them delivered to your home. So New Zealand and Australia and Fiji, they can be sent from New Zealand. And for the US, England, Europe, and Iceland, and Greenland, and Alaska, just message me and I can send it from here. So it's not that expensive. Okay, and last one, Rokavakaviti, making sure that the colors are on the wall and the kids. So working with kind of visuals. So one thing is to, teach them by in the books, and the kids can just use the books and then they put it back on the shelf and they don't see it. But in my mind, I was thinking, hey, maybe we can put it in books. We can have them in charts where they see it every day on their wall. This can replace Justin Bieber or Rihanna, Riri. This can go up. Yeah, for your learning. And one last promotion of my materials. I know our Fijian kids love playing cards. Ta-da! I have made the imau in the Pasavakaviti. So you can also order my Talanoe Dr. T playing cards, the imau, and they all, and the Matani Mau are all written in the Pasavakaviti. Yeah, so yeah, so sabalito ko na rua, yeah, so they can also learn about their numbers too. Tolu va liado na walu. Yeah, so it's written on the top. Yeah, so you can also learn to know the numbers. Okay, in the Pasavakaviti. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just creating all these wonderful resources. Very soon I'll be making the flashcards as well, and jigsaw puzzles, and many more. Yeah. So I'm really excited. Yeah, really excited. So inbox me and I can get this sent to you. So I've got playing cards, I've got books, and also I've got the charts. Yeah. So this is the chart. Okay. Right. So vinaka level for listening to me. I better run to the post shop before it closes. It's 20 minutes past 1 and it closes at 2. So here, vinaka level, and these are the playing cards, and these are $5 for one set. Yeah? So hopefully our children will love to use this for their learning their numbers. Yeah? Okay. Nakapakalebo everybody for listening in. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next live. I can see some people already inboxing me. Yeah, so for those of you who live in Fiji and New Zealand and Australia, my resources are in Auckland, and if you place your order, we can deliver it over to you. So we kind of made it in such a way where the freight is not too expensive to mail everything over. And then there's some charts already at the Baka Books at 23 McGregor Road, and also for the big books, these ones, they already in at the Fiji Museum bookstore. And then next week I'm going to Canada. I'm going to Alberta, so I'll be taking lots of charts with me, the ones that I have here for the families in Canada. So if you're in Canada, just know that I'll be selling them over there. In Bula Dylan, Bula Tinematay. So my inbox is full of messages now. Yay! I'm glad that I can be of service to families, be of service to Sunday schools, be of service to schools in Fiji, and these books are available for you. Yeah, and I tried to make it as reasonably priced so that these books can reach their homes, and especially for our little learners. All right, nakavakalevu for your support, and more resources to come. I'm excited about that. If any of you have some suggestions that you'd like to share with me on some of the resources that I could create, let me know. And also, I've just published this, the rocker, but using the nature to inspire our little ones. So these are the information on flowers, and this is the book on animals. And I also have another book, I think somewhere over there, on the fishes, Naika. So one is the Ika series, one is the Manu Manu, and one is the Seni Toa. Yeah, because flowers comes in different colors, so I decided to use the Senitoa. Senitoa is my totem plant, Oyauna Senitoa. So I would like to use that as my inspiration for our little ones. Okay, o sa tataw ba vida? Sabala po ko tataw. Everybody, I will see you in my next live. Okay, Moa demanda. Vinaka for joining me. Lala Mayani. Yes, someone just asked me, I have to say it again. Inbox me. For those of you in the US, in Canada, in England, and Europe, message me. The books are here with me in Los Angeles. But for those of you in Australia, in Fiji, and Auckland, message me and I'll connect you to Rowena Rooney. She's my Fijian language student. She's based in Auckland and she has all these resources with her. So she's helping me to disperse them out before the Fijian Language Week that is coming up on the week of October the 10th. Yeah. So if you want the resources to come to you on time for you to use on that week, let me know now so that we can take your order and your payment and we'll get them delivered to you. Yeah. So hopefully that answers your question. Yeah. So US, Canada, Europe, England, message me and I will send them from here. And then for those of you on the other side of the international date line, Asia, Australia, New Zealand, and Fiji, also message me, but I'll connect you to Rowena in Auckland, and she'll get that delivered to you. Yeah, hope I answered your question. I will do another live later on today and tomorrow for those of you who want to know more about these resources. And I hope that we continue to inspire our children and our young learners. Nakavakalevu, Mode.